I'm Shelby.
Hi, I'm Grace.
Hi, I'm Renee.
Hi, I'm Hunter.
Have you ever been at such a low and dark place in your life that all you needed was someone to show you a way out? In order for you to understand my speech today, I've gathered the following sources: the Super Bowl website, the Drew Brees website, the Amazing Race website, the Brees Dream Foundation website, Pros Give Back website, History.com website, Voices of America website, and Drew Brees Quotes website. And my name is Haley Wamskans, and today I will be speaking to you about a man named Drew Brees. He is a Super Bowl champion, founder of the Brees Dream Foundation, and an advocate for Hurricane Katrina. And a quote from himself is, "We're going to rebuild together," regarding the city of New Orleans and his career in the NFL. Okay. And it was the Saints' first Super Bowl win, and it's all thanks to Drew. And Drew Brees, he is the New Orleans Saints quarterback, and he joined the team in 2006, the year following when Hurricane Katrina hit the city of New Orleans. And Drew Brees is no stranger to success. In 1996, he led his high school to the 5A state championship, and he was also the 5A Offensive Player of the Year. In 2000, he brought his college, Purdue, to the Big Ten championship and the Rose Bowl. And in 2010, he brought his NFL team, the New Orleans Saints, to the Super Bowl, and they won, and he was also the MVP due to his 32 completions and his 2 drops. And that is from the Drew Brees biography and the Super Bowl website. And the 2010 Super Bowl, it was the New Orleans Saints versus the Indianapolis Colts, and they won 31-17. And in 2006, he used to play for the San Diego Chargers, but at the end of his career with them, he was injured. And Sean Payton, the head coach of the New Orleans Saints, drove Drew Brees around the city of New Orleans, convincing him to come and join the team. And he decided to join because he realized the devastation in the city, and he had just a calling to come to New Orleans, and that's where it all started, and the rest is history. The Saints made the right decision signing Drew Brees, not just in terms of his arm, but because of his heart and mind. And that is a quote from Marshall Falk. And Drew Brees and his wife are founders of the Brees Dream Foundation, which was founded in 2003. And so far, they've collected and contributed $20 million to New Orleans, San Diego, and the Purdue community. They also do programs and different fundraisers to help raise money. And one of those programs is the Amazing Race program. And it's a mock of the television show, The Amazing Race. And that's a huge fundraiser that they also join with Matthew McConaughey. And they raise money to provide after-school programs for students. And that encourages their want to go outside and play. And it just encourages them to have positive attitude, gratitude, and etc. And that is from the Brees Dream Foundation and the Amazing Race website. And not only did Drew Brees play for the New Orleans Saints, but he was a saint to the New Orleans community. And Hurricane Katrina struck New Orleans August 29th, 2005. And New Orleans was at such high risk because the average elevation level is 6 feet below sea level. The hurricane caused $100 billion in damage. Nearly 80% of the city evacuated, and this was the first time the mayor has ever required mandatory evacuation. And although only 80% evacuated, there were still roughly 10,000 people sheltered in the home of the New Orleans Saints, the Superdome. And not only that, but thousands, tens of thousands were left at home waiting the storm out. As a result of the storm, there was theft and chaos. So many people were homeless, people were stealing food, TVs, whatever they could get their hands on just to try and survive the aftermath because there was so much damage. Katrina killed 2,000 people and 90,000 square miles were affected. And that is from the history.com website on Hurricane Katrina. And pictured is a man on top of his house with his dog, and the water you can see is almost up to his roof. So after Hurricane Katrina, Matthew McConaughey and Drew Brees signed with Operation Kids, and that's a program where they came together to rebuild facilities such as playgrounds and parks, and they donated $450,000 to refurbish a high school as well as the football field. Drew Brees is also an advocate for bullying. He goes to schools and speaks with them on that topic. And he is definitely an inspiration for the city. At such a time when the city was going through so much, he really came in at the right time. He inspired them, keep your head up. The city was so hopeless, and he really brought a different light into them. And that is from the Voice of America News website. And here's a picture of him working with his foundation, the Breeze Dream Foundation, with an after-school program and a couple of students. Sometimes all you need is just for somebody to believe in you in order to be able to accomplish maybe what you never thought you could. And that is a quote from Drew Brees regarding, the city really believed in him. Especially at the time of his career with his injury, it was just really a good time to have that support for him. And to conclude my speech today, he is a Super Bowl champion, but not only is he that, but he's a family man, a charity man, and completely selfless considering the information I've told you about his foundation, his charity work, and he's definitely an inspiration to this city. And that's it. Thank you.